Okay, so I'm sitting out here right now in the back of the parking lot in Cary, North Carolina, while my son is training. Um, yeah, I'm just chilling out here. I live closer to Eastern North Carolina, and I drove up here to Raleigh area, which is our capital, which is like 2 hours away from me. And I drove up here to take him to train with a Muay Thai coach. He loves kickboxing like to his core, and I wanted him to have like a specific kickboxing coach. So every other Saturday, we're driving up here to meet with one, and he's working with them. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, but my plan was to, when I drive up here, to like go to a Planet Fitness or something, but I'm so freaking tired. Like, I have to drive up here after I've worked all night. So I worked at the hospital last night, and then I got off work this morning and just got ready, like lightly got ready, and I had to drive 2 hours. So I'm exhausted. I got here at 11, and I woke up at like 12:15, and said I'm gonna go to the store and get like a snack or something. So you get to mukbang with me and just mukbang snack edition. And I got the Powerade Zero as my snack with these Ritz crackers. I'm trying to not eat as many calories, and so when I went to the store, I wanted those white chocolate pretzels so bad. I was like fiending for those. I've been like wanting them forever, but I don't want to buy them because I'm like, oh, they're like 530 calories, I think, in that bag. So I was like, no, I can't. But I didn't want to eat too much, because we're probably gonna go eat when we get back home. My husband gave me $40 so I can get some food today. And so we're probably gonna go like Jersey Mike's or something. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what I do every other Saturday. And if you want me to maybe do a little vlog for that Saturday, I will. And if you hate it, just let me know and I won't do it because I look a little ridiculous out here. But I'm at the back of the building. I went and parked at the back so I could lay my chair back and go to sleep. I bring my little blanket so I can like lay down out here, because if you've worked all night, it was so hard to make it here. And I know my son is 16, but it's just something I like to do. I don't really want him driving in Raleigh yet. I just don't trust it. I don't know. I'm just not ready for all that. Plus, this is like the time that we spend together, and I won't give that up for nothing. Not for sleep, not for sanity. I won't give it up for anything. So, oh, and I got a new car. I'm sitting in it right now. It's not the Expedition anymore. I traded in my bus. My Expedition had 211,215 miles on it. And so driving up here to Raleigh every other week, it cost me $50 to fill up my tank. And so I was going broke. I got gas one of these times on Saturday when I brought him. Then we went to the beach, so I got gas on Sunday. And then we went to his training in Greenville, which is an hour from our house, on Monday. And so I got gas 3 times, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and it cost me $50 each time I got gas. I was like, this is so stupid, ridiculous. I don't need the bus anymore. I had an Expedition for when my son was young and like I would take all his friends around. I don't have that anymore. They're all driving themselves, and so I have a need for it. So I traded it in. I was very smart about my purchase. I bought a Toyota Corolla. It's a 2016. It's the sport edition, so I got little extras everywhere. Like I got a sunroof, I got navigation. It's got leather. I really like that. I really want a full leather, but it's got this cloth material. I don't know if you can see it in the back, but it's got a little cloth material. Not a big fan of, but I might get them redone one day. And one other thing, somebody did smoke in my car, and it stinks. So I'm old school. I got these little, look at this. I got these in here. Boom, little trees, the new car scent. Got that hanging from the rear view mirror. Yeah, I'm that kid right now. It's funny, but they smell really good. And I had to hang it up there because I wanted the vent to blow on it and like kind of blow the smell up my nose. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I do really like this car. It's been kept very clean. It had 34,000 miles on it. So, and after I traded in my bus and after all, you know, like the tax tags, documentation fees, all that shit, I ended up financing 13,400. And so my payment is $246 for 5 years. I really, really, really wanted the Honda Civic with like the hatchback. I wanted it so bad in that gray color too. You know, that like grayish blue color that Honda has. And they have like black rims on it and like black accents. Wanted that car so bad. I've been lusting after it for the longest time, but I was like, no, be smart. Don't buy anything expensive. Don't buy a car purchase because you want to look good in it. Buy a nice car that looks like, you know, you look average in it. And that's what I did. So I'm really enjoying it so far. But I've had a rough week, y'all. Like, it's been pretty rough. I'm gonna try to like do week updates like when I come here, so it'll be like every 2 weeks. But I've been struggling at work lately. I've just been really tired and not really wanting to be there. I'm having to be away from my boys, and I really don't like it. I'm getting, you know, like you get depressed sometimes. Like my family is everything to me, and the things that we do are things that I love, which are we work out. He goes to his class. I go to Planet Fitness. Jason, he like they do the dogs every day because we have a kennel of dogs. Like we breed dogs. We've always done it, and so we get to play with the dogs in the mornings. And I love that type of stuff. That's like my thing. And I'm missing out on everything, and I just miss sleeping with my husband at night and just being there, just like being present. It makes me sad because I really, I just want to be home. So going to work is really hard. And, sometimes you just have patients that kind of push you to the edge. It's just been like one of them weeks. I'm really thinking about going to my boss and asking her if maybe I can go to part-time. And if you're a nurse, 3 12-hour shifts is a lot. It's a long night. And if I work 2 nights a week, it won't be as bad because I was telling somebody last night, if you work 2, the first night you come in, that's like, okay, I haven't worked in a week, so this ain't bad. And then the next night you come in, you're like, oh, I'm done for the week. You don't have that middle day to like F you up. So I'm thinking about it. That's what I'm trying to get, like my car and my finances all in order. I owe nothing except for on this car right now. So I'm trying to work on that. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything that's going on. I'm just been in a little funk lately, but I did make a YouTube video using this palette that a company sent me, and I felt really motivated for that. So that made me like super excited. I love to get an eyeshadow palette. I love to review an eyeshadow palette. I love to touch a new eyeshadow palette. I'm like Chester the Molester when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. Like, I just want to touch them. there's a big fight tonight. My family is 100% into mixed martial arts. We freaking love cage fighting to like our core. My son loves kickboxing and Muay Thai, but he does go to a jiu-jitsu gym all week, and he loves that too. But he loves striking. So you have like boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. I mean, there's karate. There's so many like martial arts disciplines that I don't know. And there is a girl actually from Raleigh, Durham area that's going to be fighting. She lost her last fight in the UFC, and so I'm really pulling for her. So go, Hannah. I always try to pull for the North Carolina fighters. I think I get so proud, like they're my kinfolk or something. So I really want her to win. She's fighting on the prelims, so that's like before the main event. Then there, the controversial John Jones, he's fighting tonight. I don't know, I just think he's kind of cocky, and I don't really like his personality, but now we do really like his fight style, and my son is built a lot like him. He's tall, he's lanky. I mean, strong, thick, strong boy, but he's got that long, lanky build, and it's hard to get close to him because of his length. That's a good build to have. It's a pretty stacked card, so we're pretty excited about it. I don't know, that's pretty much it in my life right now. So my new car, the fact that I've been kind of burnt out on work, fighting, me driving up here to Raleigh. That's basically everything I've been doing. Alright, so I'm going to check out of here. I'm going to finish this last nap, and then I'm going to go back to sleep. But if you like these kinds of videos, I'll keep you posted on what I've been doing and stuff. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.